Hello once again, beautiful and amazing people. Welcome to Jambo Japan, the channel that provides you with insights on life, living, and culture in Japan. My name is William as always, and today I'm going to be talking about immigrating to Japan. By the way, this video is not for those who are coming here as a tourist or anything. This is for people who are coming here to look for a life, settle, and plan into their lifestyle. To get off with this video, I've been in Japan for 15 years, and 15 years, my dear, is a long time. In 15 years, what can happen? Let's see. You can finish your education. People get married, children are born, people die, people get sick, people retire, people lose their jobs, people move out, people move in, people fight, people change jobs, all this. 15 years, a fucking long time. And when I came to Japan, I migrated with my family, though they came in later. But stories are many. We'll keep going on. 15 year stories come to finish in one video. Anyway, I came into this small town for the first 5 years. I don't know why they do this, but they refer to me as Kokujin. Kokujin is a Japanese phrase that means black man. I don't know why. Foreigners are referred to as Gaijin, but for the black people especially, they refer to them as black. You know, being from my country, the top color in my flag is black, and it's ingrained in our heads that black is beautiful and everything else that is not black is different. So I never felt different. For that part, I like my heritage and my country, and all the education system has done for me. This country is very beautiful, with very beautiful people and beautiful culture. But when you come to Japan in 5 years, for 15 years, a few changes will happen. And trust me, they will happen. And the Japanese are very patient, but when the changes happen, they're so drastic, you will not believe. First they called me Kokujin. Then within some time, they started calling me Gaijin. Gaijin is word for foreigner. Then I graduated from Gaijin, becoming a foreigner. Then, now they started calling me William. Then when my kids came in, I became father to my kids are Raila and Curtis. Raila's father, Curtis' father. And from there, I have never been referred to as a foreigner again. I am just William. William. And trust you me, as a foreigner, enjoy your bubble period. It is the best thing you can do. Because when they incorporate you into their culture, now you have to be Japanese, and it is the hardest thing in this world to be Japanese. Trust me. You have to live to the standards. There is no compromise. They do not compromise on that. Now, as we go on, I'm trying to establish my step, and I made a few mistakes, and these are the kind of mistakes I'd like to advise you against me. First mistake, please. Never come into Japan on the back foot. Yes, you are on the back foot. The first thing that will place you on the back foot is the fact that you're illiterate. You must accept you're illiterate. You cannot read, you cannot write. Therefore, you have to blend in with them because you will need a lot of help with the paperwork and all that, the mail and everything. And everyday living. Because everything comes in the language. Now, for most foreigners, it was not very easy making friends in Japan, and the Japanese being the people they are, they're very helpful, and they will give you a helping hand in time. But apart from this is Japan, you have to live like the Japanese and all that, it is also important, I think it is very important for you to make them understand that you also come from, I came into Japan after the age of 30. I was deeply rooted at culture. I was a Kunta Kinte. Just to put it softly, I'm a Kunta Kinte. So there's some things they cannot just make me abandon and change and just copy everything 100%. That is impossible. So once you understand your roots and you come in rooted, then they're gonna really help you out, and they're gonna compromise a lot about all this stuff and everything. Hey, hi! I'm talking about Japan. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, man. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Okay. They just don't treat you different. They just treat you normal and always welcoming and all this stuff. But it's their culture, it's their country, and you're really on the back foot. But just don't forget your roots. Don't forget your roots. Now, once you have established your roots, the Japanese are very compromising people. There's a lot of give and take, and they will try to understand where you come from, your culture, what you do, what you do not do, what is good for you, what is not good for you, and they will not force you to do anything that is not good. If you take your stance, you must take your stance. You must have a stance. That is very important. 15 years in Japan, children, and life has been good. I cannot complain. They've been kind to me, and for my kids it was much easier for them because I'd gathered all this experience. And as we keep going on, we'll keep talking more about all this. But first thing I'd like you to understand is when you come to Japan, be rooted. Me, I came as a kuntakite. There were some things I just could not do. There were some things I just had to understand. I cannot do. And some of them were so basic and small, they could not understand it. But some of them are just for me, no. You know, they have these fishes that they have, and they kept bringing the fish with the head. And I just told them, I cannot eat the fish with the head. Because it's looking at me. I can't. How do I start eating this thing and it's looking at me? Look at the eyes. The eyes have so much pain, maybe they're even crying. I can't do that. You just have to take the head off. If you're not taking the head off, don't bring the fish. And ever since then, they've always given me fish without the head, and I appreciate the respect for my beliefs and my culture. And then in Japan is it's a good country, but the biggest thing they're really sensitive about is your respect for their culture. If you just respect their culture and try to adapt into their way of life, they have no problem with you. And most foreigners sometimes, I'm not talking about many foreigners, the tourists and all that, some of the foreigners who have lived here for long enough, they just don't want to adapt into the lifestyle, blend into the society, take up the responsibilities that come with it, and it just ends up you're gonna end up being a gaijin for all your life, or whatever country you come from. They'll just keep branding you like that. For me, they don't brand me like that anymore. So they even forgot where I come from. They just call me William. They forgot where I come from. Some of them don't even care anymore. They really don't care. Trust me, they don't care. They don't care. And that's it for today. See you on the next one. I'll talk to you more about raising children in Japan and doing all that stuff. Catch you on the next one. Bye.